Hey everyone, welcome back to Dreadlands. I'm DisturbingPuppet. More specifically, this is my Scarbax gang, the Red Haze. So we have some updates we'll kind of get to with my gang once we get in here. So let's start this. I think we're out in Gauntglow hanging out somewhere. So I've been doing some exploring. I've been picking up some stuff. I've been trying some different things out. We've got my new gang member, Michael Myers, all maxed out. I still have a bunch of side missions from different towns to do that I haven't gone to yet. But I have been doing some more exploring and checking out some other places. Found kind of interesting, like uh, Underhive, or not Underhive, but like vault sort of place here. People hanging out underground. I think it was this town, Sassler, or was it the other one? Yeah, Sassler or Sasser, where everyone's sort of living underground, and they wanted me to go kill a bunch of people and bring their stuff back. So I've checked out some stuff in Gauntglow. We've done all the missions, side missions here and now here. I've got a storm mission up here, so I think that's what we're going to try to do today. Just head on up since I'm already up here. So I'm picking up some cash, got some resources, got some stuff. Let's take a look at the gang. So I did go ahead and switch over to the Warmongers for the extra damage. I don't necessarily like them that much. They're 1 point of extra damage per shot, but I do lose 4 range, and I kind of miss the range after having swapped over. I do have my Hellions still back at base, just in case. Navarre's still on backup. Shifty, we're still running backup because I'm still playing around with Michael Myers. So Tesla, we went ahead and gave a Hellion to him, just because. Why not? He's only really good with burst fire weapons anyway. I usually keep him out of close combat, so I thought why not, because he could actually have it. So that's another minigun. Jason got the Warmonger. Wyatt still running around. El Toro, still using him with the assault rifle. So, Michael, I haven't really upgraded his pistols. If I can get some, I probably will. I did get a cool weapon, though, so Chopper. So, inspired triggers after each successful attack. So with him, whenever he's inspired, he can make combat drugs. Combat drugs can let me do more damage and increase my accuracy with ranged or close combat, or I can use it for movement. And he is pretty slow, so I'm often using it for movement. I also, because I'm now fully maxed out, when I use my combat drugs, I heal 1 point of HP. So if I execute someone, I also get inspired. So if I execute someone, I get inspired. I can then use my combat drugs, which now also heal me. If I run to someone and it hit them, I get inspired, which means I can then use combat drugs and heal again. So I can actually do some pretty decent stuff with him in close combat, but it's getting that first inspired that's the issue. So if I can just get close enough to someone to get an attack in with this first, then I can trigger inspired, use my combat drugs, go from there, and then I kind of keep getting inspired over and over again as long as there are enemies to attack. So that's kind of what's been working for me a little bit here. I do kind of like it. I've got the pistols if I want to stay at range. Overall, pretty good. And then we're back here. Still haven't upgraded my wrench because I kind of like it. Alright, so that is my entire gang. Everyone is now level 6. There isn't really much point in me leveling anybody else up, I don't think, but I do have some cash, so we'll kind of see. It would be nice to have some people that take up less space in the gang to have as extras. So, like, Cyberbores only take up 1 space out of 15 that you have for deploying units. I think the conscripts also do 1. Unbound are 2, I think. Whereas the Revenants and the Golems, I believe, are 3 each. So a little harder to fit them in. Okay, so we're going to wander around, see if we get ambushed, and head up towards that next objective. So this is Tanner being true to his word has tracked down one of Castor's men. Seems like they frequent a bar in Shacktown where they just can't seem to get enough of the rotgut swill they serve there. Hopefully you'll be able to convince them to spill the beans on where Castor or Nine is. So Castor and Nine sort of went against the leader of the Scarbacks in sort of engaging with... Well, I think Castor's from the other gang, but Nine was sort of the second in command of the Scarback gang, who went behind the back of the leader of the Scarback's gang to engage a unit, kind of a new gang that we hadn't seen before up in the north. And kind of saying gang is sort of a misnomer. It's sort of like, if you think about like the houses and gangs in Necromunda or something, it's more like that. It's more kind of like a clan, sort of loosely affiliated groups. So we're sort of, our Scarback clan essentially is at war with everyone else to an extent, kind of fighting over resources and things. But we found this new group who have some high tech, and we wanted to kind of leave them alone. The boss said leave them alone. Then Nine was like, hey, let's go kick their ass. And we were like, okay, if the boss said it's fine. He's like, oh, yeah, he was totally fine with it. So that's kind of what we're doing now. As part of the deal to make peace, we've got to track down Nine, kill him, all that kind of thing. All right, there was an update to this, but it doesn't change much. I think it's mainly going to change some of the XP stuff and additional like optional objectives when you do missions. They do have some other ones coming. It look like they're going to play around with some of the stuff in combat and some of the mission types, but that's going to be a while probably. Is that an enemy? No, I should actually check. Is there anybody out on the world here? Like looking around to see if there's anybody else around. I don't see anybody today. But yeah, I still have I've got missions to do in Vermilion and Rust Woods. Unfortunately, in this, I can't pick up all of the side missions. I can only have one side mission at a time. So I've kind of got to go one place, do a mission, come back, do another mission, come back. So I still have to do those. And then I've got to come down here and check out Junction Refinery, Silver Gulch, Caldera, and the Senescent Gloria Refinery. We've got the Impetus Refinery up here, which I haven't messed around with yet. I also haven't gone into Wellspring because the dungeons that I've been to, it's sort of like once you go in, you're kind of stuck for a while if you want to get decent rewards. So I haven't checked them out yet. I will eventually. I swear that looks like an enemy. Like critters or something there. It's not moving. Okay, whatever. Oh, now you're moving. Chasing after me. You bastards. All right, let's just go in to Shacktown and see what we've got. Haven't been here before. A small settlement made out of shacks. Okay, that's checks out. Sure. That is a giant pigeon, considering how big we are on the map here. Okay, we can check out the vendor, I guess. I've got some cash, so why not? Anything? Not much, actually. Surprisingly little at the vendor. Not much here. This is really kind of a small little spot. Just a fence and some shacks. Oh, we've got something back there. Usually the first time you go to any settlement, there's some crates around you can loot that have some creds in them, if nothing else. Well, aren't you a happy boy? There's a guard over there. Let's talk to him. Hey, can't you see I'm busy drinking here? Whoa, it's you! Alright, Tanner being true to his word, track down one of Castor's men. Yep. Alright, so we just need to find out where Castor or 9 is. Hello. I was just going. You were just going to tell us where Castor is, right? Yeah, that's right. I'll mark it on your map. Can I go now? Yep. You go straight back to your hideout to be judged by the Thane. To our hideout to be judged by the Thane. Okay. Well, that was easy. Kill Castor and find intel on 9. It's not going to show me till I leave this, though, where that's going to be. I don't see anything else to loot here. Do I have a side quest right now? I don't. Yeah, I just finished the one at Sasser. Alright. Corrosion Pass. Nested atop a majestically massive plateau reaching straight for the sky and dominating the otherwise flat and barren terrain lies the technologically sophisticated Impetus Refinery compound, which is definitely pretty cool looking in that illustration. And I think... Okay, it's back down at Gauntglow. That's fine. We could do that. Easy peasy, not a problem. Impetus Refinery's out here. I'm assuming at some point we do go to Sky Spire, even though it says, don't go here. But I'm going to check out everything. I want to do all the different side missions and stuff. There's some cool stuff. I do think there is some pretty cool kind of world building if you talk to people. But I feel like there definitely could be more, and it could be a bit more in focus, or the central part of the game. It almost feels like kind of a turn-based RPG, CRPG kind of thing at times. Okay, we're just avoiding the dark pistols. It's a glow hunt dungeon, not where I'm going. Just kind of sneaking our way around. What do we got? How far away am I? That's right there. Okay, Caster's Hideout. Lots of Scarbacks. A cave so well hidden and out of the way that even a Tribekin Master Ranger could have trouble spotting it. It's no wonder Caster was so hard to find. Well, let's see if we just have a straight-up fight here. I honestly am having trouble remembering who Caster. 9 was the second in command of the gang. Straight-up gang war. Caster's Veterans. Okay, I'm going to continue using this just to kind of play around with Michael again. So if I want to use Michael, kind of running with this, it does give me, so minigun, minigun, minigun. So it's a 3 minigun setup, which is kind of cool. And then we've got close combat, and mixed. Yeah, this is fine, I think. I'd kind of like the ability to get somebody up if they go down, but this is okay. All right, so this is the new thing that they've changed. So challenges. Complete challenges during the mission to gain additional XP to award to one of your fighters. Unfortunately, all of my guys are fully leveled up, so at this point, it doesn't really matter. And I think that's kind of a downside of this is that I've maxed out all of my guys and I've picked up some extra guys for my gang. What's the point of me buying and training more guys? I don't really see the point. So nobody's getting any XP from this stuff. So it does give me a bit more info. There's only 3 now instead of, I think, 4 before. So break your opponent's morale, push, 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 down 3 enemies within the first 5 rounds, protect your leader from taking any damage. Okay, deploying Caster's Veterans. We are way back here, but we've got a chest right next to us. Oh no, that's them. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're going to get that chest. If we're deploying way out here, in this tiny little area, yeah, there's no way I'm going to get to that chest in 4. That's a lot of dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I probably want to draw out his close combat guys and his conscripts. You've got a Hellion. Couple, I think, Rotters, which are sort of medium range assault rifle type things. There's some intel there. Okay, well, I've got a high point here, but I don't have any real snipers, but I could get miniguns up there. So, all right. I'm running kind of a small number of dudes here. Let's have Axel and Jason maybe try to head up onto this plateau. Put you there. El Toro kind of move up on the walls and other cover as we come out. Tesla is mostly a healer, but I do have the minigun on him. I don't have, well, there's some cover. I could try to sneak around to do some close combat action with. So, Tusky, I'll put you there. Michael's actually fairly slow to start with, so I'll put you just right out front there for now. Okay, let's start with El Toro. Grab some cover, or I can just keep running. We're far enough back, we're probably okay, although he does have a few long-range weapons with, like, the minigun. I wouldn't mind luring him out. So I think for now, I'm just going to grab the cover. Just out of habit, I'll set up the Overwatch, but we're so far from them, it's not going to trigger. Axel! Yeah, just run. Let's actually run straight for the ladder. We should be out of sight here. And Jason, same thing. We'll kind of run for the ladder. I could actually have used his stims, but it's too late now. I probably could have gotten up here, but then I would have been standing out in the open like a moron. But probably I'll be doing that next turn. Okay, Tesla, don't really have a good spot for you. For now, grab the chest-high wall. Michael doesn't start inspired, so I'm just going to kind of run out on the edge, sort of stay out of the way. Tusky, get into some cover. Okay, try to get them to move in on me a little bit. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of them. So you're going to play click on who? Michael. Okay, that's kind of surprising, but all right, sure. And they're on the move. In some ways, I like that they all move all at once, but other times I find it a little bit odd. And their golem is going to stay in the back. You actually have a shot at somebody? Ooh. Hey, nice. 70% is cursed, I swear. 70% miss. Okay. You can make it up top and get shots, or I could just stay here in full cover. Maybe we stay in full cover and shoot. That might be the better option. Okay, what do we got? Little dudes. We've got a Revenant here. You've got a shotgun. Oh, that's Caster himself. Okay. So he's an Unbound. I probably want to... Let's put that on the minigun guy. We'll jam his gun after he takes a shot. I think we'll work on the golem. I'm going to go for some extra increased chance to hit. Okay, decent amount of damage. Just looking around for anyone who's got armor. So the guys in the back have some armor. The miniguns do strip armor, so they'll take some of the armor away. Jason's still inspired. I mean, I could stand out in the open and have a really good chance of gunning somebody down. I'd like to get to the cover if I could, and I might be able to if I use the stims. I could also use an extra action and do it that way. Well, no, I can't, actually. I can't make it and then take a shot. So I'd have to use the leg stims to get up there. It's a little dangerous because then he's sort of in an exposed position. I'm going to do it just to see. Yeah, I can't get there and get a shot, but I can run up. I could maybe take another action to take a shot from there. Okay. El Toro does have some shots at long range. Let's pick on the guy out in the open. We'll just make an aimed shot. He's got some armor, but yeah, did pretty good damage there. Knock him down. Tesla has a shot. It's not great, but yeah, I'll take it. I should have done that first. I'm not used to have him at a minigun. Okay, nice. Down somebody right away. So if he's got the tactic that lets him revive somebody, we can get that kind of out of the way. Now, which way do I want to go here? Probably in the center. There is a ladder here, so they might try to rush up on Jason. Like, these guys might even be able to make it to him because of that ladder out front, which is a little dangerous. Let me run into the cover. Tusky, I'm going to bring you over here just in case they do try to charge up the ladder. So if they do, then I can send Tusky in to kind of help out. And I'm going to go ahead and give Jason another action. Just so I can take a shot or drop an Overwatch. So what kind of shots do I have? Nothing fantastic, actually. Bunch of 40%. My Overwatch is going to be weird, I think, because of this. Yeah, I can kind of cover them, or I can cover this. Let's cover these guys. We'll just drop an Overwatch there if they want to move. If they want to head towards the ladder, we can light somebody up. And we do. Okay, he's going for the bandage recovery. that does expose him a little bit. Ooh, got lucky with the shot there, 45%. And jammed. Okay, so we've got Tusky there to help out for that. He's going in too. Okay. Trying to swarm Jason. That was a good hit, unfortunately. Okay. So I'm going to unpin... Actually, Jason's not pinned, it looks like.
Let's go.
Yeah, I've got 2 actions. It's showing 2 actions for some reason. Okay, sure, whatever. He got shot, but he's not pinned anymore. I can't heal him or anything. I could give him some armor, potentially. Okay, Tusky. Let's charge up and help out. Okay, good damage. Didn't knock him back, unfortunately. He is bleeding. Jason is banged up, not bleeding. I could try to take this guy out. I don't know if I want to give myself some armor here. If I do take this guy out, Tusky is kind of exposed. Let's see what everybody else can do. You have a crummy shot there. Got the Golem and the leader right here. I kind of want to strip his armor. So let's go for the leader. Oh, he missed. I'm very disappointed. That is a really awful Overwatch angle. At least if I do that, I'm kind of blocking him from rushing in this way, but I'm probably going to send Michael out here anyway. So I'll have Michael go up against the Cyber Boar here, I think, is what we're going to do. Everyone else,
Destroy.
I think we'll just put this guy down again if I can. Let me see if I can do it without aiming. Okay. And then I'll just drop a big Overwatch all over everything. Tesla's got at least one okay shot. They have 40% on their leader. Can't drain anybody. Oh, I can, actually. I can drain you. Ooh, okay. And apparently the animation doesn't work when I'm on a different height, but we did do that. So let's power up. Now, I could power up Michael. Let me take a look at Michael. Yeah, I can rush in and hit him already. It'd be nice to get the stims off first, though. Yeah, it's tempting. I could go ahead and use it. Because when we power up somebody, we also inspire them, which we can then use for combat drugs with our revenants. So I could combat drug and make my close combat better. Maybe kill the other guy. Let's do that. Let's charge him up. He's at a negative because he does have a big gun, so it's a little harder for him to hit in close combat. So, Jason, let's use the combat drugs. So that makes it much, much better. So I could definitely kill this guy, but then Tusky is really exposed. But then again, I don't really want multiple enemies hitting me, so let's take him out. Okay. And I could go ahead and execute him, and that would give me inspired again. If I miss a close combat attack, there's a chance the enemy will hit me, so they'll get a counterattack. So I could go ahead and use this again, but I don't think it stacks. Let me see. It's currently 65. Use it again. Let me switch to somebody else and come back. Yeah, still 65. I'm just going to execute this guy. So he cannot be revived. Usually gives me a chance to move up, but maybe because I'm in close combat, it's not letting me do that. Unfortunately, Tusky's a bit exposed. He's pinned down. These guys might have shots at Tusky, depending on how it's figuring out line of sight and stuff. You can't shoot into close combat in this game, though. Okay. We're switching weapons. We are going to charge the Cyberbore. If I land a hit, should be inspired. Let's follow up. Stay in close combat. Right, so I'm now inspired. So if I was hurt, I could go ahead and use this and I would heal. Even if it didn't actually matter, I could still burn it to get some health back. It doesn't carry over from turn to turn usually, I don't think. So we'll see how this goes. Not much else I can do. I could take an action away from somebody. Like potentially I could take his leader and have him take an action away. You're stuck to close combat weapons. You're going to come out after us. Got these guys hung up in combat. I could drop an action from either the golem here or their leader. He does have a nasty shotgun. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take one of his actions away. If I can keep him kind of out in the open, maybe we can nail him a bit more. I'm tempted to throw some armor on Tusky, but we'll see where the shots land. I might need it on Jason. Big guy's on the move. Okay, he's going to toss a grenade at his own guy. %. Oh, nice. Got a miss. Lucky. Nice. Killed him on a counterattack, but now I am exposed to other shots. Oh, he's just going to run down and try to bandage him up. Okay. I wouldn't think that would work if you're in close combat with somebody. Like, you come near me, I'm going to stab you. You come near the guy, I'm going to stab him. Oh, we got hit. 25%, and we got hit. Yeah, there was no way I was going to get to that. Okay. Things could be worse. We will go ahead and use Unshackle just to unpin myself. Nobody else is pinned. Jason's free, so we could shoot the crap out of somebody. Okay, Michael. Michael. Okay, got the hit, but I think we missed with the main weapon, so I'm not inspired. That is disappointing, because I wanted to get the inspired... Oh, there we go. It just triggered late. All right, let's trigger it. That'll also heal me. So 40% is not great. Let me come back to him and see. Okay, 55. Supposed to be 55. That's not great either, honestly. I'll probably just have Tusky run down. Axel! So Tusky is pinned, so let's get rid of that. It's free to do, no problems. Okay, I'm going to shoot their leader. Go ahead and aim. Just try to take some of that armor out. Okay, got a bleed on him, decent damage, 1 point of armor gone. Jason can probably follow up and kill him. So we'll switch back to our minigun. You can't see him. That's too bad. Okay, we'll go combat drugs. Increased chance to hit, increased damage. And I might even aim and just wail on their other golem here. Or I could take this guy out. I'm gonna try to do some damage here and knock some armor down on their golem. Wow, good hit. Okay. Tusky. So I can charge down and hit him, but I'm kind of stuck because he's at the bottom of the ladder there. I can't run past him. But 85% is pretty good. Let's go for that. I said 85% is pretty good. Let's go for that. Looks like we're up in the air. Didn't move. That's kind of odd. Yeah, we're in kind of a weird spot. We should be here. I'm not sure if that's just a little graphical glitch or if it doesn't know exactly where I am. We'll see when the shots come in, I guess. Shouldn't have any attacks hit me because we are in close combat here. I could make another attack with Michael. 65% is pretty good. I could just execute him. Yeah, I'm just going to execute him. And if I was down some more health, I'd go ahead and just use one of my stims. So that's kind of the power of kind of gearing these guys up to close combat. With the stims to the legs, I can actually move pretty far, but otherwise I'm kind of slow. So that's the problem, is getting that first inspired and then getting in range. That's the only trouble. Okay, you guys have all shot. El Toro does have a shot at somebody. Oh, leader out in the open. Okay. And Tesla probably has a shot on him as well. Yeah. Okay, Tesla. Aim and shoot. Nice. Now, El Toro does not have a shot anymore. If I come out, it's kind of crummy. I do like that the lines are kind of faded if it's not a good shot. If they're decent shots, it's kind of a bright yellow line. It's sort of a light yellow line if it's not that great. I've got a decent shots from there. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Haven't even been hit yet with him. Got you out on the edge. Let's see if I can take you out. Nope. I could have used my adrenal pump, but I'm going to save it a little bit longer. Nothing else I really want to do. I don't need armor anywhere, I don't think. These guys are in close combat, so they're somewhat safe. Jason is in full cover. I could give him some armor, but I don't think we're going to attract too much fire up there. I think we might. It's hard to say. I'm going to hold off. We'll see what they do. Morale is broken. Ah, there's the stupid tactic. On your feet. Gonna bring back their leader. I'll just gun him down again. Well, he's in cover, so maybe not. Who are you gonna shoot at? Okay, 20%. We should be kind of okay there. I've got some cover. Ooh, dangerous. Counterattack missed. He's trying some really low ball chance. Yeah, he kind of went up in the air to attack Tusky there, which is kind of weird. Yep, first shot does no damage to him. All right. Not a great chance at their leader, but we could do an aimed, maybe. Or even go back here. Yeah, I don't know how this guy's in combat. I guess he's probably supposed to be... Well, I'm not sure what's going on here. Tusky is in a little bit of trouble. Let's hit him. Okay, dead. I'm I'm going to hold off because if I can kill both, I want to get out of here because he's a big target.
Destroy.
So, Michael, let's go
Crush.
arm stems. Increased chance to hit, increased damage. We will go for you. Okay. And I can't do much. I could just move off into some cover. Switch out weapons and take a shot at somebody. Chances aren't fantastic. That might be the way to go, though. All right, Axel. Gonna try to take out the leader again. Yep. Okay. Jason, we'll do combat drugs again. Let's try to take out the golem here. I'd like to shoot and overwatch, so I'm just gonna go for it here. Nice. I do think these the new miniguns that I've got have a much shorter overwatch range. It certainly seems like it. I haven't actually counted it out to check, but it certainly seems like it's shorter range than the Hellions had. Okay, so Michael should move because they're both down. Tusky should move because they're both down. He's back there. Yeah, just grab that cover. Maybe we'll put the armor on Tusky. I could stand out in the open like a moron, but I'm not sure I want to do that. I could move up to be next to somebody that I could then maybe execute them, but then I'm standing out in the open. I could probably take a couple shots, but I don't know about potentially 3. That might be too much. All right, let's just move up into cover. Tesla has nothing, no matter where I put him. Well, I've got something out here. We could give that a shot, 40%. All misses.
Let's go.
And El Toro, just the guy way in the back. So my Golem Heart's a free action, so I could kind of stand out in the open and maybe try to draw their shots here. So I'm at a Golem Heart. With him, it lasts for a couple turns. If I don't get shot, I do take some damage. But he's kind of flanked and out in the open. Nice hit. So I'm hoping he'll take a shot back there, and the damage will be ignored because of the Golem Heart instead of him shooting at Tusky. So I think, even though this does drop my movement, well, I'm probably okay here for the turn. He's panicked. He's not going to shoot. So probably only one shot's coming in. I'm going to hold off on the armor because it does reduce my movement. If I want to get into close combat, that might be a problem. Nice. Oh, everyone's going for Tusky. Everybody's missing. Shots are being deflected by that bulletproof couch. Just gonna let him bleed out here. Okay. I've got a shot. Alright, that'll take care of his armor. decent little chunk of damage. Tesla. Crappy shots everywhere. It looks like I don't really want to stand out in the open. Let me hit the cover here. Okay, he's still got armor, so I want to hit him with something, which pretty much is only going to be Jason. All right, let's see if I can knock that armor off. Nice. Bleeding as well. Still get an action before the bleed will kill him, so I might want to go for him still. And El Toro can probably get a shot. Oh, you're out of bullets. Reload indeed. All right, that should give you a shot. 35 is not great. I'll use my adrenal pump. Get it to 45, so 50-50 chance. Even missed shots do have a chance of doing damage with a burst fire weapon, so maybe we'll get lucky. We got very lucky. Pretty much everything hit. Okay. Not messing around. Okay, Tusky and Michael up front. Tusky doesn't really have anybody to get to. Well, if I use my boost, I can get to him. He's panicked, so I'm not too concerned about him. Yeah, let's do it. It's a free action. I get a bonus hitting humans, too. Just switch back. It sometimes doesn't register skills, and you have to kind of switch back and forth. 100% chance to hit. Very good damage. Let's see if we can maybe kill him off. Probably not. Yeah, follow up. Okay. Do I want to leave you in that combat? He is panicked. I don't think Michael can reach him. Maybe if I use the stims. Ooh, I can. Nice. Charge. And down. Follow that up. It gives me the chance. Yeah, the shiv I have here is guaranteed toxin, so poison and bleed. So it only does 1 damage, but it's guaranteed 2 damage per turn after I hit somebody. Yeah, pretty nice. We just have the one guy left who's panicked. So he's not going to take an action, just to be safe, though I will drop the armor on Tusky. And if I was hurt, I could even use a combat stim now here, heal a little bit. I'm kind of surprised they didn't give up when the last guy left is panicked. That's it, right? It's just the one dude left standing, and that's it. Yeah, alright, let's just have Tusky finish him off. No, Tusky. Okay. Actually went fairly smoothly. We're kind of in a small space, so my close combat guys definitely had a big advantage. But having all of this stuff set up with Michael where he can heal by using his combat drugs and then attacking a successful hit gets him inspired so he can make more combat drugs. Once we start hitting people, we're just got on this chain of combat drugs, and it just doesn't end. All right, let's go grab this intel. We can kind of auto grab everything else. So caster down. Okay, just return to your hideout and the mission, collect the other stuff. MVP doesn't matter because nobody can get any more XP. I do like this. This is a really cool illustration. Just the scale. Obviously, some kind of very bad nuclear accident here after things went. Some kind of nuclear war or something happened, and yeah, an unattended nuclear reactor. Probably not a great idea. All right, so just return to the hideout. Got some extra med supplies. So nobody's carrying anything, I don't think, that I want to get rid of. I've got some extra grenades and stuff too I didn't have before. Yeah, I think we're all good. All right, so my other squad that I was using before I could go back to. I do kind of like this one. It's a little bit heavy on close combat though. So the alternative version, I could swap out Navarre for El Toro anytime I want. It's basically Shifty and Wyatt instead of having Michael. So I kind of think like Wyatt's a really good sniper, so I like having him out there. And I kind of miss him at times with the range he's got. All right, let's head back to base. So I've got quite a ways to go. I can pay to fast travel, but I kind of feel like it's a jip. I might as well just take the route and hope for the best if I can figure out where I need to go. So probably down into Typhus Grove and then over. And I wish I could move this map around, but there's no way to do that. Or zoom in on it. There's no way to do that either. I'm trying to keep an eye out for anything dangerous that might try to ambush me, because it's just irritating, especially when you're trying to do stuff within a certain amount of time. Like if I only have an hour to sit down and play the game, it's kind of hard to do that if I'm constantly being ambushed. It's just slightly irritating, that's all. Okay, from here we want to head east, cross the bridge. We'll head down, I guess. I'm not sure which way. I think it's down here. I think there's a bridge either place, just this one's closer, I think. Okay, across. The glare suddenly changes. There's Stiltsphere Farms. Stiltsphere Farms. Make my way around. Ah, crap. I could see him just at the last second there. All right, we'll try to escape just to see. It's just kind of irritating. Yeah, fine, whatever. Getting ambushed is just sort of irritating. It's not really that challenging most of the time. In an ambush, I think we're getting ambushed here. No, it says gang war. Looks like the dialogue says something about ambushed. Like we're ambushed. Ice overkill. We can go with the same guys for now, I guess. In an ambush, I could see maybe running this group, and then like if I'm ambushing or ambushed, because then I can kind of get in really close and start beating them up. But if I have range, I might want to run with my different guys. Yeah, maybe we'll swap things out because it's a straight up fight. I haven't used my other group in a long time, so Wyatt hasn't been on the field in a long time. So Michael, let's remove you. So now I've got 3 spots, so we can add both Wyatt and Shifty. So that gets us to the same 15. And I like Shifty's pretty quick, dual pistols, good damage. Wyatt being a sniper, really nice to have. Okay, click Hydex on your feet, regeneration. Sure, sounds good. And none of this really matters, but they did change this a little bit. Bring the pain, pure skill, and protect me. Okay, what are we fighting? Okay, that's a standard assault rifle, I think. Doggo. Pistol guy. 3. three, so 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot of pistols. So pretty light group. Nothing too long range, so I could try to pick them off at range if I can find a spot that I can see. Just want to look around and see if there's a chest on a timer anywhere. I don't see anything. Most of them are over here, so I might want to set Wyatt up on this side. Axel, let's go like there. Jason. We'll put Jason on the other side because these other guys are there. Oh, there is one. I just didn't see it. So we've got a chest there. I don't think I'm going to make it to that. That is pretty far away. Let's put you there. Wyatt will hang out over here because we've got nice long-range shots. We can grab a little bit of cover. El Toro, same kind of thing, but you could kind of wander out in the open, draw some fire. We'll put Tusky up here. I've got some good cover to advance. Shifty, maybe we'll go the same. And did I forget anybody? Tesla. Where's Tesla? Got a minigun now, so yeah, we could just kind of grab some cover here. All right, let's do that. Just going to check and see if I can get into range. And that's something that with my other minigun, I can often just move a few spaces and actually get in range to take shots right off the bat, which was kind of nice. There is some junk in the way, so that could be part of the issue, like this rock and stuff. So, well, yeah, they're not going to make it that close. Let's just run up to the cover. Okay. Tesla. Yeah, so I can see here I can just get shots right away. I don't even just have to move up one and we're shooting. And that's kind of what I miss. The 4 range does make a bit of a difference. 40% is not great, but I'll take the shot. Okay. A little bit of damage. Wyatt doesn't even have to move. He's got massive range with this long shot. 28. I will grab the cover just so I'm set. 90%. Okay. We've got, yeah, just goons. They're all pistols. It doesn't matter too much. I could just pin a couple back there, I guess. So we'll shoot one of the other guys. Nice. I missed having Wyatt. It's great having a sniper. He does good damage, too. El Toro's got decent range on his assault rifle. Let's just hang out in the open. So the first shot doesn't really do any damage to me anyway. Okay, 2 down, or well, 1 down and 1 almost down. Very quickly. Jason, if we move up, no shots anywhere. So the enemies here are kind of back along this line. Maybe we grab this. Let them come in a little bit. Shifty, let's run to the rock, I guess. And Tusky can hang out with you. Tusky and Shifty are good buddies. They often hang out together. Oh, you're poisoning me. So if I don't move, the poison will go away. Alright, not much. No shots. I do have crummy shots from here. Okay, El Toro, if I don't move with you, because you are poisoned. Not a great shot. I could just aim and do that. I don't want to move this turn, just let the Quicksilver poison go away. So let's do an aim shot here, see if we can get a few bullets in. Okay, pinned him. Wyatt. Let's take the guy down in the back, I guess. My Overwatch range is really, really short with this gun, so I might as well just aim all the time with it. So we'll just make it 100%. Can't miss. Yeah. I probably, while I'm thinking about it, you've got this one guy with a long-range weapon, so let's do a click on you. Jason has crummy shots. And leader's gone way out to the east. Tell you what, I'm going to try to move a bunch. Try to get into a position on him. He's back there. That's about the only spot I can grab with cover out here, so yeah, we'll take it. We send Tusky in as a distraction. Tesla's got kind of a crummy shot. I can't see the barrel. Yeah, I'll take a pot shot here. Well, got some damage. You got a bleed on. Not bad. Okay. Axel. I could stand out in the open like a moron and get a better shot, potentially. Well, I'll stay in cover. Okay, 25%, 25%. Shoot the barrel. It is toxin. Yeah, let's take out that barrel. That'll splatter some toxin on him. So when he moves, he'll just take some damage moving through it. Unfortunately, you don't take any damage for just standing in it. And I would think when that goes off and you get hit by that toxin, if you're inside that space, it should do some damage. At least one. Come on. Okay, shifty. What do we want to do? Got a shot. I can get up to some cover, but hit chance is going to be pretty crummy. I do have an increased chance to hit if I move and shoot, so even though it says 10, that's probably actually 20. From here, I have a 10, so I could aim and just make it a 30. So I might as well just do that if I'm going to do anything. I wouldn't mind dropping an Overwatch, though. I could move up and drop an Overwatch closer, just to do that. Don't have a massive amount of range, but I want to cover both sides of this building. The enemies are behind. And then Tusky can try to sneak up a bit. Both of them are in full health. Let's go on this side. See if I can draw them out if they want to maybe charge into him or anything. Nothing else I really want to do, I don't think. Yeah, we're good. Quicksilver poison's gone. Oh, that guy moved. I didn't even see him move. He didn't take any damage from moving through there because he started in it. Okay, get an Overwatch shot, but he still hit me. Crippled just means I have less movement. It's not a huge deal. Okay, him being right there is a little bit crummy, but I can live with it. Tusky. Tell you what, let's knock you away. I'll stay put. then Shifty. It's a really good shot here. I can make it even better if I move up. Maybe I should. Where did that leader... He's just pulled back. Yeah, from here I've got him at 75. Let's do that. And I probably don't need to, but I could Inspire, which just increases the damage that I do. But probably with 85% flanked like this, I won't need it. Yeah, down. Okay, I could give Tusky some combat drugs, the Hydex. That would increase his chance to hit. So it would go from 40 to like 50-ish, maybe. That's not fantastic, but it's okay. Jason's a little bit out of position. Guess I could take the shot. It's only 15%. What's my range here? Yeah, it's not terrible. Tell you what, I'm going to move up a bit. Just so I can lock down. If he wants to rush me, I can at least get a shot off on him before he does it. Okay. Toro can now move pretty freely. Guys in the back are down. See what Wyatt can do. Wyatt's got 55 there, and I think that's it. I can shoot the down guys, but there isn't much point. Yeah, let's go for this guy in cover. 75%. He's already bleeding. If I can do some damage. Oh, miss. Alright, well, El Toro can move in on him. I think I'll just drop an Overwatch here. We're also kind of locking down this guy in position. Axel has a shot. It's not awful. We've got him sort of locked down with Overwatches, so I'll go ahead and aim, take the shot here. Get a little bit of damage. Tesla's got a crummy shot, but he hit last time, so yeah, why not? Wow, okay. Tesla's a much better shot with a minigun than he was with his assault rifle before that he had. And Tusky, I think I'll just leave you in close combat. But I'm going to go ahead and give you your regeneration. Alright, I think that's it. Yep. Morale broken. Ooh, hit me. Hit me again. Not nice. Yeah. Kind of knew that probably wasn't going to get grabbed before it blew up. Okay, Tusky's in trouble. Shifty, we could maybe charge in there. Yeah, I mean, I can. 90%'s not bad. Yeah, let's go for it. We'll stay here on the edge with some cover. Let's stay put. Switch back to pistols. I said switch back to pistols. Thank you. So Tusky could charge the leader, but if I do that, I want to do that way after I do everything else and take all his shots.
Let's go.
Jason, don't really have great shots anywhere. 15, 25. I guess I could take the 25 just to see if I get lucky. Okay, El Toro. Can't quite... Oh, that is a flank. Okay. I thought it was one space back from having him flanked, but I've got him. Bye-bye. Thank you for playing. So I think... Yeah, the leader's the only guy left. Make an aimed shot. See if I can tag him a little bit. Okay, Wyatt. If I move you... Can't quite get into range. I'm out of bullets, that's probably why. That would be my problem. Okay, I'm just going to move out in the back. Tesla would have a shot. It is a very bad shot. I guess I don't have anything else for you to do. I can't drain him. So, I mean, I'll try 10%. There's a chance I'll hit even on a miss. Yeah, and any hit will pin him. So a little bit of damage. He's pinned, he's panicked, he's not going to do anything on his turn. So I could have Tusky, throw some combat drugs on him and have him just charge in and do some damage. He won't hit me back, I don't think. I'm at 100%, so it won't matter. Charge, the enemy can't hit me. It's just on his next turn. He should still be panicked, so I don't think it would do anything. Yeah, I don't need the Hydex either. Yeah, let's do it. Because even if I go down, I can bring him back with On Your Feet. I'm going to stay just in case. If I'm next to him, even though he's panicked, I'm kind of worried he might be able to get a chance to hit me. Panicking. Running. Now standing out in the open like a complete idiot. Okay, Wyatt. Can we get a kill shot here? Do I not have an angle? I've got an angle here. $100%. Oh, you poor bugger. Yep, that's it. Try to run away from a sniper, not a good idea. Okay, we'll just auto-collect everything. We got some cash, cell phone, scrap metal. At this point, doesn't really matter. Everyone's level 6, so I can't give anyone any more XP, so... yeah, Tusky did a good job. He was a good distraction. Alright, we just got to make it back to base. We'll turn this in, see what we've got next for the story mission. Sell the one item we have that we picked up that I can sell off. Hopefully I won't get ambushed again before I get back. Sometimes when I'm wandering around on the map, I just get constantly ambushed. So I'm trying to kind of look out for it and try to avoid it. Other times when I play, it's like, it's totally fine. I don't get ambushed at all. Talking about ambushing, not technically the definition of ambushing in the game, but units kind of showing up on the map and then kind of charging out to grab you and end up in a fight before you get back to where you want to go. All right, back to base. Our beautiful hideout in all its illustrious glory. There's Steelmender. Actually, rescued him early on, so he was sort of helping out Thane with some of his upgrades. So Thane is the leader of the gang, or the clan, whatever you want to call it. Nobody got hurt, so we're good with that. I've got shots to deal with it. We've also got medical supplies to deal with it. Just sell off the cell phone. So these, if we get downed in a mission, you get a light wound, or halfway to a light wound, and you can get rid of that with a glow stim or by hanging out in your medical center back at your base. But I haven't had it happen too much, and I've got a ton of those glow stims, so we're pretty good on that. If people do get banged up, I can just use the glow stims. Okay, Jaculus, that's the guy I was thinking about. So he's sort of the representative of the group that we sort of ended up fighting because of 9. Let's talk to Steelmender, see what he's got for us. I'm surprised Thane isn't here to talk to next. Where's the Thane? Where do you think? Resting, of course. I'm barely able to keep him alive with that degraded cyber tech of his. This is all very sad, but how's it going with that teeny tiny thing you were supposed to do? We had to deal with Castor and found this. We can't decipher it, though. Let me see that. Yes, this is so simple. I'm surprised you weren't able to decipher it. Give me a moment. All right. Not Jaculus. Steelmender. So, don't keep us in suspense here, old man. I do as I please, Rust Bucket. 9 is hiding out over at the Hell Pit. Quite brilliant, though not as brilliant as me. Well, do you have the spine to kill him? I could always send my cleanup crew. No, this is Scarback business. If he is to die, it should be by our hand in combat, not by some assassin in his sleep. So the time has finally come. You're about to end the life of 9. The person that shielded you from the worst of your former slave masters and brought strength to your gang. The one that has been with you since the beginning. But the Scarback way is to endure and survive, to do what must be done. Go to the Hell Pit. I'm not even sure where Hell Pit is. So we get a Thrasher. It's an okay shotgun. A little bit more damage than the basic one. I think the one I have is basically the same. Oh, heals the fighter 1 HP for every attack. That's pretty cool. So 100% chance to bleed. Pushes them back. +1 damage, so it's 5 + 2. Healing. Interesting. So I think, like, Navarre's shotgun, I think is 5. Yeah, 5 + 2. So it's basically the same as this, except it doesn't have Pierce and has heal. Kind of. So not a bad weapon, but I'm not sure I would actually use it, since I kind of like the increased front-loaded damage. All right, well, this has been more of Dreadlands and actually getting some of the story done. I still have a bunch of little side quests and things, different places I want to go and visit. And again, I'm not sure how many of those I'll actually make into videos when I'm doing that stuff, just kind of running around. I've kind of been sticking to the main story here recently. So that's why it's been so long since I've done a video of this. I've also been kind of playing around with other games a little bit more, making videos for those. But yeah, hopefully I will see you all again for more adventures of my Scarback's gang, the Red Haze, as we continue going through the campaign, whether it's occasional random side stuff or we do just mainly main story stuff. But until then, hopefully I will see you all again next time. Have a good one.